Travel. It's a word that holds so much promise and excitement. It's more than just ticking off destinations on a bucket list. It's about the journey, the experiences, and the memories we create along the way. It's about pushing boundaries, embracing the unknown, and coming back changed. Every step taken is a step towards growth and self-discovery. I've spent a lifetime chasing flavors and stories across the globe. Each dish tells a story. Each story adds a new chapter to my life. Every adventure, every encounter has chipped away at my preconceived notions, leaving me humbled and hungry for more. The world is a vast, beautiful place, and there's always something new to learn. We all have our reasons for traveling. Some seek adventure, others relaxation. Some crave new flavors, while others are in search of peace and tranquility. Others yearn for historical insights, wanting to walk the paths of those who came before us and understand their stories. But at its core, travel is about connection. It's about meeting new people, sharing experiences, and building bridges between cultures. It's about bridging the gap between cultures, understanding our differences, and celebrating our shared humanity. This isn't a guidebook. It's an invitation to explore. This is a call to arms, a passport to self-discovery, a chance to see the world through new eyes and gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. Because the most enriching journeys don't just take us to new places. They take us to new versions of ourselves. They challenge us, inspire us, and ultimately transform us. So, pack your bags, ditch the itinerary, and get ready for the ride. Embrace the unknown and let the journey unfold. Trust me, it's going to be one hell of a journey, one that you'll remember for a lifetime. My first real taste of culture shock came in a smoky, chaotic night market in Bangkok, a place where the senses are constantly bombarded. The air hung heavy with unfamiliar spices, a heady mix that was both inviting and slightly intimidating. The sounds of hawkers blending with laughter and the sizzle of grilling meat created a symphony of street life. It was overwhelming, intoxicating, and utterly exhilarating, a sensory overload that left me breathless. I dove headfirst into the unknown, sampling everything from spicy papaya salad to crispy fried insects, each dish more surprising than the last. Each bite was an explosion of flavor, a sensory adventure that challenged my palate and expanded my understanding of what food could be. The textures, the spices, the unexpected combinations, it was all a revelation. It wasn't just the food that opened my eyes though. It was the people, the heart and soul of the market. Their warm smiles, their genuine curiosity, their eagerness to share their culture with a wide-eyed traveler like me. That night, I learned that the most foreign experiences often lead to the most profound connections, bridging gaps between different worlds. And that the best way to experience a culture is to taste it, smell it, live it, and most importantly, to share it with the people who call it home. I've been lost in translation more times than I can count. Each time, it feels like stepping into a world where nothing makes sense, where every sign and word is a puzzle waiting to be solved. But it's in those moments of linguistic limbo that I've discovered the universal language, laughter, shared meals, genuine human connection. These are the moments that remind me of our shared humanity. I remember once in rural Vietnam, I was invited to share a meal with a local family. The warmth of their hospitality was overwhelming. I didn't speak a word of Vietnamese, and they knew only a few words of English. Yet we found ways to communicate beyond words. We spent hours laughing, sharing stories through gestures and broken phrases, connecting on a level that transcended language barriers. It was a beautiful exchange of cultures and emotions. That night, I learned that communication is about more than just words. It's about the emotions and intentions behind them. It's about shared experiences, about the unspoken language of human connection that binds us together, no matter where we come from. This is the true essence of travel and human interaction. Travel isn't always comfortable. It pushes you out of your comfort zone, forces you to confront your fears, and makes you question everything you thought you knew. But in those moments of vulnerability, you discover a strength you never knew you had. I've stared down my fear of heights on mountaintops, my fear of the unknown in foreign lands. And each time I faced my fear, I emerged stronger, more resilient, more alive. Because the truth is, fear and freedom are two sides of the same coin. It's in those moments when we push past our fear that we truly experience the freedom that travel offers. Forget textbooks and lecture halls. The world is the greatest classroom you'll ever step foot in. Every encounter, every conversation, every experience is a lesson waiting to be learned. I've learned more about history from crumbling ruins and ancient temples than I ever could from a textbook. I've gained a deeper understanding of different religions by witnessing faith in action, by observing rituals and traditions passed down through generations. And perhaps most importantly, I've learned the true meaning of empathy by listening to the stories of people from all walks of life, by seeing the world through their eyes. Travel isn't always glamorous. There will be delayed flights, missed connections, and stomach bugs that leave you questioning your life choices. But it's in those moments of discomfort that we truly grow. I've learned to adapt to unfamiliar situations, to problem solve on the fly, and to find humor in the most unexpected places. I've learned that sometimes the best stories come from the most challenging experiences. So embrace the discomfort. Let it teach you. Let it shape you. Let it transform you. Because the greatest rewards often come from the toughest journeys. The funny thing about travel is that it's not just about the destination. It's about the journey. And more importantly, it's about the person you become along the way. I've returned from every trip a changed man. More open-minded, more compassionate, more grateful for the life I've been given. I've learned to appreciate the simple things, to embrace different perspectives, and to never stop questioning the world around me. Travel has taught me that the world is a vast and wondrous place, full of kind people, breathtaking beauty, and endless possibilities. And that the most important journey you'll ever take is the one that leads you to a deeper understanding of yourself. So, what are you waiting for? The world is calling. Don't let fear hold you back. Like and subscribe to our video for more travel experience. Book that ticket, pack your bags, and get ready to discover the transformative power of travel for yourself. You don't need to be an experienced adventurer or have a fat wallet to explore the world. All you need is an open mind, a sense of adventure, and a willingness to step outside of your comfort zone. Trust me, the world will surprise you. It will challenge you, inspire you, and change you in ways you never thought possible. So take the leap, discover your own transformation, The world is waiting.